from the private sector. Government, for our part, government is just there to catalyze and probably ignite the untapped resources coming from the private sector. Next question, please.
We have a question at the back.
Good afternoon, sir. I just wanted to inquire how we can or who we will be contact for the disaster preparedness training.
Contact me.
Can I have your number, sir?
Yes. So I'd like to thank you for inviting me here, for providing me 2 cups of coffee without sugar, and allowing me to utilize your time as well. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. At this point, we'd like to thank everybody for coming. If you have some questions, you may ask them now. Not, we'd like to thank everyone and thank Mike and his team for sponsoring this event. Should you require new office spaces, Mike is here, his team is here. Talk to him. He's not going to go away. All right? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call on a member of our board of directors, Mr. Don Reyes, to Mr. Don Reyes. Oh, he's also from Genpact. He's actually leading that company. Mr. Reyes is one of our board of directors to do the closing remark.
Thank you. I was voluntold but anyways, I think it's a really worthwhile afternoon for all of you to attend. I think we learned a lot of things, at least from our MMDA chairman. But I think, collectively as an industry, we need to really band together because this is very important for us to, if we wanted to continue growth for our industry, we need to also cooperate to be able to have all plans, contingencies together in order for us to be able to enhance and entice our investors as well as our partners, that we have a plan together, and if something happens, that we will be able to address that. And I think as the years have gone by, we have been able to really also prove that the resiliency of not only the Filipino people, but in particular the people in the call center industry has really been something that's worthwhile and something that's that they found to be really something that is worth admiring, and hence the reason why we have continuous growth in this industry. So again, just dovetailing to the request of the chairman, let us all band together and work together in order for us to be able to prepare for the calamities that will be happening in the future. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. And some last words from our president, Mr. Benedict Hernandez.
Thank you everyone again for joining. I think the only thing I wanted to re-impress is over the years that we've existed as an association, we've always tried to get the members to actually own and drive our agenda. So in this particular case, it is around the Business Continuity Process Council agenda. One of the things we wanted to do was actually get our collective wisdom and network of BCP practitioners to actually be the ones to look at what can we do collectively that individually as companies we won't be able to do. Typically, we see the need for that in action when something really wrong happens. So I see here we've been joined by Mr. Jojo Oligan, one of our board members. So in reality, what happens if you think about the last big typhoon, if you think about the earthquake, typically what happens in the past is that you have people in the association, including Jojo and myself, being on phone calls 24 hours and doing the email work and contacting our government contacts, trying to give guidance to everyone. There's some questions that are very practical. Like there's an earthquake, everyone's evacuating, should we evacuate? Is everybody now back to normal? Should we go back to our buildings? Or in the flooding situation, a typhoon situation that happened last time with Yolanda, it was the cities of Cebu were ordering the BPOs and everybody else to actually shut down, what do we do? So there are really immediate things that come up in those situations that we tend to actually be able to function as a collective industry in having a coordinated response. And then we talk to our contacts in government and see what we can do together. What we want is that particular process, instead of being more of a knee-jerk reaction by a few individuals in associations, it become more systematically planned, because everybody has their own resources, capabilities, and plans on business continuity and response. So please, if you haven't thought about being part of that council, I would really encourage you to be part of that, because I think we really we can be much more effective if we do things together. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Benedict. Ladies and gentlemen, if there is one thing that we've learned from the chairman this afternoon, I personally would like to tell everybody that the next time you drive along Macapagal Avenue, please do not look at that stretch of road the same way again. Thank you very much, and